Hey y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. I got my tripod sitting on the bed with me. It's kind of shaky. I'm like ultra bored. I have nothing to do. Nobody to talk to. I figure I'd talk to y'all. My phone keep going off, but it's nobody important. So if it starts to ring, just act like you don't even hear it. I really don't have anything to talk about. My day was pretty boring. Didn't do anything. I went to bingo with my mom. It was fun too. I never thought I'd like it, but shit happens. But I had fun. I almost won. I think that's how they get you though. Once you win, you become addicted to that shit and you don't want to stop going. You want to go all the time. I think it's probably what happened to my mama. Because she's like at bingo, like, I would say almost 24/7. She goes in the morning, she goes in the evening. I'm like, dude, when do you have time to work? But hey, she like it, I love it, if that's what makes her happy. So, I just want to bore y'all because I was bored. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Nothing. I got fired. AT&T fired me. They said it was because of attendance. Wasn't attendance. They just needed an excuse because I'm a contractor. Well, actually, with me being a contractor, they don't need an excuse. They can just say, hey, I don't like you. You can't work here no more. That's pretty much what they did. This is one bitch. Been trying to get me fired for months. She was all like, well, at first she started telling lies and stuff like, oh, well, Maisha is constantly on her cell phone. She's arguing with somebody on the phone. Number one, I don't do no arguing. And number two, I can't stand that bitch. But I knew it was her when I went into work. And a few seconds later, my manager came over. He was standing all behind me and shit. And I was kind of like, what's up? I turned around and I was like, you know, what's up? Why you standing behind me? You got something you need to say to me? He was like, oh, I'll wait. Don't worry. And so I got done doing what I was doing. And I turned around. He was like, yeah, we've gotten a report that you were making the workplace a hostile environment. And I was like, what? One of my coworkers, he jumped up. He was like, who, Maisha? He's like, nah. And the manager was all like, well, Frank, this conversation doesn't, you know, pertain to you. It didn't include you. He was like, well, I never even know she's here. The only time I know she's here is if I turn around and walk by to see if she's there. Otherwise, I don't even know she's here. He was like, do you want to be written up? And I was like, dude, chill out. It's okay. And the chick, she's just sitting there. She's all smirking and shit. And I was like, oh, I know it's her. And she's smiling. I told her, I said, bitch, you might want to smile while you can, because I promise you, if he about to tell me what I think he about to tell me, I'm going to knock all your fronts out your mouth. Tell him knocking all them shits down your throat. And, so, like, before he even finished the sentence, after he said that, he was all like, oh, we're going to have to let you. And I jumped up, but I was on her ass. I was trying to get that bitch. And everybody was pulling me all off of her like, oh, it's not worth it, Maisha, it's not worth it, just let it go. And she was all like, oh, did y'all see her? She attacked me. She attacked me. And everybody was kind of like, who? You got hit? Who attacked you? So, I was trying to kill her. And she's all like, oh, bitch, I got you. And I was like, dude, you ride up and down my street too often for me not to get you when I see you, bitch. You might want to avoid my area altogether, because this ain't what you want. It's pretty much all I got to talk about. Getting fired wasn't fun. It's alright. I'll bounce back in a minute. I got no other choice. If I don't take care of home, who will? Well, I guess I'll make another video when I got something to talk about.